Greetings players and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a quick video on expeditions. Took me a while to figure out how to get to them. They're on the map screen. If you click on it, you're going to see expeditions. This is where it's actually showing me how to do them. A little instructional thing, but once this is done, it's just gonna, all you gotta do is scroll sideways around where it says, it shows your Pikmin and it shows different things you can do. We'll get to that, but you can send one out. You just click on an item, basically items that you've seen throughout the day that you passed while you're walking right here. Now, I didn't know when I first did this that I could select two. It says select up to two. I was clicking on them to see if the times were any different, but I selected one to send off for this. It's going to take 3 hours and 7 minutes. I could have sent two, which I discovered a little bit later, which I discovered during this run because I started sending a bunch to do different things. But if you don't need it quickly, I'm usually just going to send the minimum that I can and then turn the game off, go about my day, and then just have the items waiting for me. But it'll tell you when you click on the item that you can send up to X amount of Pikmin. For this it's 2. For some of them it's more depending on the item. But they're going to go back to stuff that you basically missed throughout the day, and they're going to bring it back to you. I've got a plum there that I could get. I've got seedlings and green apples. It looks like, there you go. See, it says seedlings, postcards, expeditions is just in there. Originally, it wasn't on the screen. I didn't know to scroll over to it, so it took me a while to figure it out. But it shows on the map stuff that I've passed throughout the day while I was out, and I could just send them back. I'm sending them now to get some of these seedlings so I can grow some more, and looking at how far away they are and such like that, just to try to get a feel for it. But once I was able to find the button, it's pretty easy. When you click on the item, it's going to come straight up and ask you to, if you want to do an exposition, you click on that, and then you just select the Pikmin to send. And so far, I haven't seen any difference in them as far as speed or anything like that. I'm sure there is probably certain ones that are going to be faster. Right there, you could see that I select 2, and it takes 56 minutes. So I can select up to 2 for this particular item. So that sped it up pretty good. So it's only going to take an hour. And the good thing is once they do come back, I'm going to level up, because that's the only task I've got now is to do the exposition. So I'm going to go through here and just get as much as I can, because I could just set it down once I send them and do some other things and come back and have all these items. So definitely want to be remembering at the end of my day to sit down and do this, just so I can wake up the next day with a bunch of free items. So you can see hour and 47 minutes or an hour and 4 minutes based on whether or not I use 1 or 2. I can see expeditions being a pretty valuable thing to do every evening. It's basically free items. And like this one, the apple actually says I can send up to 12 Pikmin. I don't even have 12 yet, at least not available, because I've already sent so many off. I don't have 12 total. I have 10. But that one is really, really far away. I guess that's why you can send extras. The time is really long on it, and you see you can sort your Pikmin. So I'm assuming at some point the type or the friendship level is going to affect the speed that they can bring it back. I really don't know yet, but that's expeditions for you. I'm sure some items are going to be way bigger and take way longer. That's kind of how these games usually work. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.